All right, you guys, we are back. It's your boy Q. Up next, we have Kendrick was right about Drake. Shout out to the homie Marcus at Work Media. The dude is a friend of the channel, as I am to his channel. The dude makes some dope content, so definitely check it out. Over the last, I want to say, few months, we've all seen that Drake has definitely been leaning into some very cringy selfies, especially ones that include the duck lips. The dude is in his duck lips phase, it seems like, which is hilarious and kind of weird, but it seems to be something he's really leaning on because people are talking about it so much. And I feel like this dude really will do anything for people to talk about him. At the end of the day, it's farming for engagement. People are talking about him. They're keeping his name in the ethos. He hasn't had a record in the top 100 for the last few weeks, I want to say, which for him is definitely very rare. It's been a few years since that's happened. So yeah, people are pointing out to this and pointing out to the fact that, yeah, dude, you're getting cold right now. And honestly, he has a lot to do with that. But with these pictures coming out, obviously we're hearing people speak about, oh, he's just going through a midlife crisis. I think it's just a major identity crisis because his career is in a spot where it's never really been. The dude is literally going through it and doing it publicly. So we're seeing all these mistakes and gaffes and stuff like that and missteps, something that we didn't really see before because he was just so confident. And when you're that confident, things seem to flow easy for you. So to me, it's honestly just an identity crisis. He's not the first to have braids with barrettes, but it's not really authentic to him, which is cool if that's what he want to rock. But at the end of the day, once you put yourself out there, you're a public figure, you're open for criticism, not just praise, but criticism. This is part of the game. So while I feel like, yeah, it's people have the right to express themselves however they want, I feel like he is definitely doing it for the attention because look how everyone is talking about this. Look how every IG hip hop media page is posting these and talking about him, So he obviously is doing it for the attention, and we'll see if he switches it up. But it seems that right now he's definitely in his cringy selfie phase. But enough dilly-dallying, let's jump right into the video. Again, it's entitled Kendrick was right about Drake.
Welcome back to Marcus at Work Media. So your boy Drizzy, BBL Drizzy, makes it very, very easy for people to make fun of him because of the stuff he does. What am I?
Yeah, like I said, I totally agree with that statement. Like the dude, he honestly makes it very easy, but how much of it is he's doing it on purpose? But right now, it's not really helping your reputation, especially after the beef and especially after some of the moves you've made.
Talking about? Well, as of lately, your boy decided to show off his new hairstyle. We know if history has told us anything, he likes to be dramatic as possible with his hairstyle. Normally, this wouldn't even be something I even want to report on, but since his...
Before, it definitely was a little more subtle. Now he's just going all out. And I feel like the biggest thing people are pointing out has got to be the faces he's making, the duck lips. That's really the thing that people are talking about. Him just having the braids, yeah, like, bro, you're not being yourself. But him putting on that pose, that's what's gotten people talking.
Drake, and it's so outlandish.
The clothes aren't helping either.
To it. Exhibit A here, we see your boy appears to be having some pigtails, the classic slick back pigtails.
He looks like a member of Bone Thugs and Harmony or a member of Sauce Walker's entourage right now.
With the ends there, got the little barrette action going. I mean,
we gotta blame Yachty, fam.
For Drake.
No!
How did that make you feel reacting that way?
I felt decent.
Because we know what his other hairstyles were like before, but he got roasted on social media. Of course, it's like he wants the attention no matter how he gets it. Who else does stuff like that? Girls, some women just crave the attention.
Or just a very narcissistic person. Obviously, that seems to be the case because his total lack of self-awareness is definitely one of the symptoms. And I'm no doctor, but yeah, it's very telling the way he reacts to things.
By any means as possible. Don't get me wrong. That's not every woman or every girl. I mean, but
of course not.
It is a feminine characteristic is what I'm trying to say. And your boy nails it every single time.
I wake up in the morning, I'm trying to get my thoughts together, and here's Drake looking like an around the way girl. Why do you look like a high school basketball player's groupie girlfriend? Why are you dressed like this? Why? Do you have barrettes in your head and a part?
Like I said, people have done it before. He's just not pulling it off, and I feel like one of the biggest reasons is that face he's making.
Who are you? I don't understand. You look like a prison dude's boyfriend. I don't understand. Why do you keep doing this? Why? And why? The duck lips is legendary. At this point, just keep going with the duck lips.
Yeah, obviously, he's hearing everybody talk about it. He's doing it on purpose now. He's gonna probably do it in every single picture, and I definitely expect him to keep leaning into this phase.
I mean, it's a part of Drake.
This is a more recent
this
thing,
is
no?
annoying. You look like you want to pop ass with him. Kendrick was right. Oh my God, IG baddie Drake.
The phone case really ain't helping either.
What are we gonna do with you? This messes up the sound of your music. Okay.
Well, people have to realize that people create this perception of you in their mind, and they're judging it based off all of these things that you're putting out. So yeah, it's definitely something that's going to affect how your music hits. Not for everyone. You're always going to have your fans and your stans who are going to go even harder that will support you no matter what. But for casuals, this is definitely something that's not going to help. Yeah, you are getting a lot of engagement for it. You're definitely going to get a bunch of comments and stuff like that. But bam, maybe this isn't the move. You're doing this to troll people, but I don't think it's like working how you intended it to. I totally may be wrong, but who knows?
You can't rap about no more
Mob
thuggish, no more OVO gangsters, okay? Because you have this picture right here. Unless this was how you did it the whole time. There are some like feminine gangsters like Busy Bone, but you are not.
Obviously, there's a bunch of hairstyles that have been co-opted by dudes in hip hop. Honestly, since probably the beginning, people have been perming their hair since like the beginning of hip hop. You know, throwing a whole bunch of Jerry curl juice in their hair and treatments and stuff like that. So that's definitely not something that's new. But for him, it's obviously something that people are chalking up to, according to them, like a midlife crisis. But to me, it's honestly more than likely like an identity crisis, or he's leaning into this because at the end of the day, these people just want to be talked about because it prevents them from fading away.
Busy Bone. Okay, it's too late. You know your whole
Harmonizing.
story already.
Now let's
Barbershop
dig
quartet.
into the crates a little bit to look at some of the other outlandish hairstyles he's put up. We got this one. This is a favorite, you know, with the little barrettes across
crazy.
the tops. We got the little hair clips across the top. And, you know,
Yeah, this, to me, I don't want to put all the blame on Yachty, but I feel like after he started hanging out with him is when all this stuff started coming. Like, bro, you can age gracefully, fam. You don't have to keep up with the Joneses. You don't have to try every new trend. If it fits for you, it fits. But some of this stuff does look forced, and I think that's the biggest issue. That and also the duck lips. I mean, that's what makes it really, really cringe.
you know, we got fans making fun of it, all of that. I mean, my guy is beyond a midlife crisis at this point. I have no
That
idea
Fashion Nova
what
BBL
this
Drizzy
is,
costume.
but I don't understand. And a more critical question, if I want to play devil's advocate here, who does this appeal to? What demographic of people would this appeal to? You guessed it, little girls. Kids would get a kick out of this because adults.
Obviously, this is the demographic he's trying to target, but is it working? I don't know. Like, really can't tell, and honestly, I don't think so.
We don't really show off like that. Now, to be just funny or a costume or a cosplay or something like that, maybe you can get some of these outlandish styles and costumes, but this is an everyday situation.
Yeah, this is definitely turning into his wardrobe. Like Marcus said, if this is like a one-off for like a music video, we've seen him be self-deprecating. We've seen him be a clown on video sets and stuff like that. But yeah, this is who he's like portraying himself to be now.
For Drake, and he does this to create some buzz in the news and
people are going to talk about
his
it.
name out there, but does it land the way you want it to? Is this the kind of publicity you want, Drake? Because after the beef, after
The whole
everything
no
fell
news is
out, you're still
bad
trying
news.
to get your footing back with your fan base. You're still trying to get the music back going. You're already trending
Damn, bro, them braids is struggling to touch the back of his neck, fam.
down with some of that. You want to throw this in the mix? And also, let's not forget, it's all the other allegations dealing with the minors that's still in the background there that people ain't forgot about. And you continue doing stuff like this. I just don't understand it. If you guys can help me out, put your comments below and let's talk about it. But I just having a hard time wrapping my mind around why this would be a good idea.
Yeah, man. Obviously, this is something that people are definitely talking about. It's probably the only reason he continues to do that duck lips post. But yeah, man, if we keep talking about it, he's going to keep doing it. So yeah, if he wanted to die, maybe we should just like stop bringing it up, man. Just let him be weird on his Instagram. He's been posting these like cringy selfies for a while now. And yeah, it doesn't seem like he's going to stop doing it anytime soon. It's like, I feel like the only way he'd stop is if he saw like diminishing returns. Is it going to work out in his favor? Is this really landing? Like Marcus said, I don't think so, but maybe it is. We are talking about it at the end of the day, even though we're clowning on it. We're still going to his page. We're still visiting. Even if it's hate comments, he's still getting the comments. And a lot of these platforms he's monetized on, so he's making money from it. His records haven't been hitting how they're used to hitting, and it's not from a lack of trying. Obviously, the dude has put out countless records, and yeah, other than like a short stay on the charts, it really doesn't stick. It's definitely very, very telling. I expect him to continue this, but definitely let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think this is authentic to him? I don't think so. Do you guys think he's going through an identity crisis and he's just trying to like find something that can stick? And also let me know if you guys think these selfies are going to continue. It's definitely super, super weird. You know what I mean? That he's putting these out, but he obviously knows like the hate that they get. And for a lot of these people, whether it's good or bad, like, fam, just talk about me. Just keep me in the ethosphere. Keep me relevant. So yeah, definitely let me know in the comments what you guys think. Do you guys think we're going to get more of these cringy selfies? And do you guys think he's going to eventually stop this whole duck lips thing he's doing and just act normal? But definitely let me know in the comments. Definitely hit the like and subscribe button, guys. It does the channel wonders. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are, I say this every time and I'm going to continue to say it. You guys are freaking dope. The comments and dialogues are always amazing. So definitely keep leaving those comments in there. Yeah, and let me know what you guys think. And guys, I'm beyond grateful for like the growth of the channel. Like I said in the last video, I've only been doing this really since like April, and the channel has grown way past my expectations. And honestly, it's all thanks to you guys. So yeah, man, I'm gonna keep continuing to making these videos because the love you guys shown to the channel is definitely freaking awesome. So yeah, hope you guys love the video and I hope to see you guys soon.